Aha! Ní ilé ni, ní ọ̀nà ni, lẹ́yìn odi, mo kí yín, ẹ kú ọmọ ṣe. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tí a bí fún dúdú, tí a bí fún funfun, tí a bí fún àyìnrín, àfín la bí ọ fún, ibi la bí ọ sí, àbí lókè òkun. We greet you for the benefit of our audience who do not understand Yoruba language. We're just saluting you and saying thank you for staying tuned. Today, we want to talk about something very dicey. I often get mails from people all across the globe asking me, why are you speaking against what we hold so dearly, our religion? Either folks who are practicing Islam or those who are practicing Christianity. And I always tell them that the invasion of these two Abrahamic religions, even though the Judaism aspect of it, which makes it the third one, is minimal, into African system, is the beginning of our ending. And not only that, these people stole from us, and several things that they stole from us, I said I'm going to be revealing it to you. One of them is the very sacred order of Ifa. Ifa actually means indigenous faith of African people. Indigenous faith of African people. Now, I'm going to ask us a question today before I begin to take us on the journey I took, a journey of self-discovery for you, for the benefit of you, my viewers at home, and our followers. We asked today that, kí ni Islam ń ṣe nílé Ifá? Kí ni Islam, kí ni ṣe nílé Ifá? In other words, we're saying, what is Islam doing in Ifa sanctuary? What is Islam doing in Ifa sanctuary? And I happen to be related to this very awesome man who has ascended into the highest office of the sacred ones in my hometown. He's my grand uncle. So I went to him, I asked a lot of questions. He never bothered to prolong things before telling one of, I would say, my cousins to go inside and bring a book for me. And I'm going to be showing you a clip from that particular book today. Just stay tuned. What the Baba said is that at a point, he sent his children to go learn Arabic. And there's a part where they are to start divining, consulting for people. And he decided that instead of them to go learn the Urim, Turim of the Christian folks, Judaism folks, where they maintain contact with the spiritual ones, he would rather them come to learn Ifa. And it so happened that it's the practice of these so-called cleric, Muslim clerics, Christian clerics, to send their protege, or let me say, their mentees, on this sacred journey to go and intern in a place where they can find the real power. And the real power happens to be found with us here in Africa. They always come back to the basis, always coming back to Africanism. And they go on their pulpit, on their altar, in their mosque to speak vehemently against how they got their power to be able to tell you what is wrong with you, look at you and tell you your problem ahead, even though sometimes they don't have a solution to it. So you drop your money, you say your Father in the Lord, you shout the name of Jesus, you say Muhammad subhanahu wa ta'ala, whatever it is, because they say some few things to you that looks like what is wrong with you. Am I finding one tear? they are consulting Ifa Oracle. Ifa Oracle is not found in Mecca, Medina, Jerusalem. It is found here in Africa. Let's go on with this particular video. It is short, one, and straightforward. I'll be right back. Now, all the things that the young boy was pointing out to us are the couples of Ifa. We have over 200 couples of Ifa, which could mean like chapters and verses of Ifa. What all the originality of Ifa is that it is not dubbed down by anybody. You have to learn it from the horse's mouth, and it's passed down from one generation to the other. And it's owed extensively everything wrong with people, politically, financially, maritally, in all aspects of life. And it's such that when it tells you what is wrong with you, it also tells you the solution to it. And here we have this video of the Arabics coming to learn Hawaiifa. So when they put the tray down with some sand or whatever it is, in Yoruba we call it Iyerosun, and they used to divine Ifa Oracle. They are speaking Arabic to you. You think you are still practicing Islam, or you are back home. My question is, why don't you just go home totally instead of jumping and accessing the power that belongs to you indirectly through a medium? Let's continue, please. Arabic. Arabic. Torí pé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n máa ń bá wọn sọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti lórí àgbáyé ló gbé kódà kó wà lóyìnbó ìyẹn ò ní kó má ṣe ti adúláwọ̀. All right, so this is it. I'm asking, what is Islam doing in a first sanctuary? You can see that. You can go to any other Babalawo or Ifa priest you know, and they will tell you exactly the same thing. But they go to the villages to harness this power and come to the city to bamboozle you, and you fall for them. You fall for them. You practically felt like, okay, Allah said we should not do a bomb or sacrifice. But when you begin to take a fowl or some other things to your imams and all that, when you begin to do unto wahala and all those things, give you to drink, you're wondering what is happening. The patako, which is a plank they used to do the unto, is translated to Okmaifa in Yoruba language. So, kò sáwo kan láwo ẹ̀pà àfi tá a bá bora wa láṣìírí lọ́kù. Abọ́mi rèé o lórí eléyìí, a ó sì máa mú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wá sí etí ìgbọ́ yín àti ojú ìwòran yín ní lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ yín la béèrè. Kẹ́yìn náà ó sì ṣí tí yín kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́nìkan kan mú yín gan. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, they did what we call a great havoc by plagiarizing Africanism, rewriting the story, dumping the fake one with you Africans and holding on to the real one. To the next time I see you again, my name is Greatman Ayilara. You can also call me Baba Yoba, and also follow my Yoruba pages, scrolling below. Ire o, ó dìgbà kan náà.